Welcome to our series on productivity. We're diving into the secrets, myths, and strategies that can help you get the most out of your day. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone looking to be more efficient, these tips are for you. So, let's get started. So, if you don't know this already, in Japan, there are thousands of students who wake up before sunrise and spend more hours studying than you spend awake. Literally. And a lot of people look at them and think, wow, they must be super disciplined geniuses. But in reality, most of them just want to finish school as fast as possible so they can start their own gaming channel. A good number of them don't even bother making their beds, and their number one productivity hack is drinking an entire can of energy drink between each subject. So how do they do it? What's their hidden trick to staying so productive all the time? It's actually very simple. The productivity loop. What I found out is that productivity is actually a loop, and here's how it works. Let's say you get inspired. That inspiration makes you want to start working. Doing some work makes you feel accomplished, which gives you even more inspiration to continue. The more inspired you are, the more work you do. And the more work you do, the more inspired you become. This is why some people can go weeks without touching a single assignment, but then, 30 minutes before the deadline, they suddenly transform into Einstein. That's because when you only have 30 minutes left, your motivation skyrockets, and the cycle speeds up so fast that no distraction, no fatigue, and no boredom can stop you. This also explains why having a to-do list is so effective, because every time you check something off, your brain recognizes that you've achieved something, which triggers a small dopamine rush, making you want to complete the next task. And this is why the most productive people almost always have detailed task lists. If you break down a big task like homework into smaller steps, like reading one chapter, solving 5 equations, or writing one paragraph, then not only do you eliminate confusion about what to do, but you also get that motivation boost every time you cross something off. So, if you want to make the loop as smooth as possible, make a to-do list, and then make it even more detailed. More. Okay, that's perfect. Starting and maintaining productivity can be a challenge for many, but with the right strategies, you can set yourself up for success and keep the momentum going. Now you might be thinking, but what if I have no motivation? Well, good news, you don't need motivation to start the loop. You can just start with work. For example, let's say you wake up feeling completely unmotivated. You don't want to study, you don't want to work, you don't even want to exist. Just start with one tiny task. Literally anything. Solve one math problem, write one sentence, read one paragraph. Once you finish that, you can go back to lying in bed and doing nothing. But chances are, you won't want to stop. Because completing that one small task will give you a tiny motivation boost, which makes you want to do another task, and another, until before you know it, the cycle is running at full speed. This is the secret. Don't wait for motivation. Start working now and motivation will follow. It's said that students at Tokyo University study for at least 50 hours a week. Even when they feel unmotivated, they still wake up and grind for 8 to 10 hours a day. And they don't wake up thinking, oh no, I have to study for 10 hours today. That's too overwhelming. Instead, they wake up thinking, I'll just read one page. And before they know it, they've finished an entire textbook, written 3 essays, and somehow learned a new language along the way. Because getting things done is what motivates you when nothing else will. Dealing with productivity killers in conclusion. Of course, the cycle can't run forever. Fatigue, boredom, distractions, and stress will slow it down. But the good news is, you can fix all of these. One of the best solutions? Take a break and go for a walk. A quick walk, especially outside, gives you extra energy, helps clear your mind, and lets you process your thoughts. It also makes you less likely to get distracted later. But besides walking, here's how you can deal with common productivity killers. 1. Fatigue. If you're constantly tired, you're either not sleeping enough or not eating well. Fix those first. If you're still tired, try switching locations. Even moving to a different chair can make a difference. 2. Anxiety. Let's say you have an important physics exam coming up and you're too stressed to study. Ask yourself, why am I anxious? I'm afraid I'll fail. Is this fear reasonable? Not really, because studying always helps. Will this matter in 5 years? No, not at all. What can I control? I can start studying right now. Once you break it down, it's easier to start working. 3. Distractions. Most productivity books agree that distractions are the biggest enemy of deep work. The best way to eliminate them? Take your phone, put it in another room and forget it exists. Turning off notifications isn't enough. If your phone is within reach, your brain will crave it. So make it disappear. I personally don't even miss mine because, well, no one texts me anyway. At the end of the day, productivity isn't about magic formulas or secret hacks. It's just about understanding this one loop. If you want to stay productive, don't wait for motivation. Start working, even for just 1 minute. Let the cycle build momentum on its own. And when you feel like your productivity is dropping, take a break, fix your distractions, and reset your focus. By doing this, you'll get more done in one day than most people do in a week. And that's the real secret. Anyway, I'm accepting donations in the form of subscribes to fund the next video. Thanks for watching.